When you were on YNR, were the scenes on YNR longer than what we do in GH?
No, they started getting shorter also.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I think it's attention span, dude.
Right. Yeah. I was trying to think of it wasn't about.
I just don't know if that's a legitimate reason. Like, first of all, I don't know if that's a legitimate answer to your question or not.
Well, what do you think is cheaper? If you do longer scenes, are you more likely to have to do them again because there's too many places that you have to stop and start potentially? Well, like if you get it in a more digestible thing, can you get through them faster? I wonder.
Okay, so there's two things there to unpack. The first thing is I don't think it was a conscious money decision because remember we were using tape at some point.
Yeah.
Right. So you could make well, no, you can't really make a case for that because the show runtime is the same.
Yeah.
Say it's 38 minutes, right? Whatever it is. I don't even think it's that long now, but back in the day it was. So it doesn't matter. You still have to use the same amount of tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get there. So I don't think it's a cost.
Unless there's a lot of stopping and starting and then
maybe I don't know. But I think there was a transition where, you know, I remember when we started, the scene started being 2 pagers and then 1 page sometimes. And the 6 pages, 5-page scenes were just kind of phased out, you know, but every now and then they're back. But I don't know what the reason was. Was it a shift in television? Was it a shift in reality TV? Was it just attention?
Was it a way to, it may just be because there's more characters on the show than there used to be, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
So you have to
be too. Yeah.
You have to put in more storylines in each act,
mm-hmm.
right? Like, because now there's like
too.
4 or 5 per act. It's like, and it rotates, right? Like, you know, you have Finn, you know, you might have, you know, Sonny and Carly in A, and then Finn and Liz in B, and then Curtis, you know, like, and so you get 4 or 5 different storylines and different sets going, and every act you come back to the next scene but if your cast isn't as large,
when you're saying A and B, you're talking about the act 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D.
Right.
So that's what it is.
I wasn't grading storylines, if that's what
you're saying. No.
No.
Well, but sometimes people say, oh, there's an A story and a B story, right?
Right. That's not what I meant. No, it was just like in act 1, there's scene A, scene B, scene C, scene D, and that's just the order.
Sometimes E, that's the order, right? Like I texted Elizabeth. I go, don't you have any other scenes where I might be a little angry? And she goes, I don't know. Let me look. She goes, and then she sends me the number of the show, and then she goes 6F. I'm like, okay, cool. So then I know just to skip to the end of the show, right?
Right. And the very end of the show.
And the very end of the show. So I was like, okay, cool. This one's easy.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.